Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Resurfacing and today we are going to talk about a scrub. We are going to talk about a scrub for the face, or as they say on the product, a resurfacing scrub. It says down here. And it is, as you can see, a product from Biore, and it is a new product, it says up here. So what attracted me to this product? Well, I was just out shopping and I saw this pinky one, and it stood out, so I thought, well, let's have a go and test it. So it says that it is some sort of a Japanese beauty care regime thing. So it says down here, Japanese beauty care. What I can see about this product here that makes it sort of Japanese is that there is something in it that is called, as you can see in the front, Yuzu lemon, and that is a lemon or a citrus fruit that originates in Japan. So that is, as far as I can see, what makes this product here Japanese. There might be something else about the product that makes it Japanese. I just can't really see it. So this is something that will free your pores, because that is what it says up here. So there are this citrus fruit in it, and there is something else called a dragon fruit, as you can see here. So the citrus fruit, that is something that is, this variety is very known for having a lot of vitamin C in it, and that is something that is supposed to brighten your skin. So the dragon fruit, that is something that will moisturize your skin, and it says here at the back, it will moisturize your skin and with balancing, and it will be clarifying. It has clarifying properties. So that is all very good and nice, but if you are using something with a lemon in it, it also gives a little bit of vitamin C, then it is maybe a good idea, just for good measure, to add a little bit of vitamin C in itself, just as a powder, and that is what they have done, and you can see that down here in the ingredients list. So just to be on the safe side, that there is actually some vitamin C going on in the product, then they have added a little bit extra, because apparently it is not enough just to use the lemon fruit extract. So there are some other things in this product here as well, and that is something that will clear your pores, and something that is very well known for clearing your pores, and that is salicylic acid. So when you are using a lot of fruit extracts and so on in order to clear the pores and all that sort of thing, in order to make sure that the product is actually working, then you can always add a little bit of salicylic acid. Then you are sure that it will actually work on the pores. So that is what they have done as well. So but it sounds nice with all those fruit extracts in it and so on, if you think that is a good thing, because there is also something else in here, and that is a papaya fruit extract, or it's a ferment. And what that means is that you have the enzyme papain in this product here, and that is something that can be a little bit tough on the skin. And there might be some people that cannot stand that on their skin. So using a product like this, maybe you should kind of like test it out on a small area before you go for the full thing all over your face. So what makes this sort of thing a scrub and not just something with an enzymatic activity? Well, there is something in it, as you can see at the front, at the top of the ingredients list, it says aqua, that's the first ingredient. And then there is something called alumina, or aluminium oxide, or in America you say it in a bit kind of like a different way, alumina? I say aluminium, but it is aluminium oxide, and that is something that will be very abrasive on your skin. So when you are using this stuff here on your skin, then to begin with, it has a sort of thick texture, and we can just have a little look on the texture. It has this sort of a pink color, and it looks like this, and it is a sort of thick jelly sort of thing, and you can feel that there are these small aluminium oxide stuff in it. So to begin with, it doesn't feel that rough, but the more this sort of gel-like texture disappears, the more watery it will become, and at that point then you risk that this aluminum oxide, it will actually be a little bit too much on your skin. But maybe when you reach that point, you should stop anyway, because it takes a little while before that happens, and maybe then it has been sitting on your skin for long enough. So in here they have this dragon fruit thing, and that is very well that it is moisturizing the skin and balancing and all that sort of thing. Those fruits, I would say, they taste really nice. And at one point, just to tell a little story, I was in Gran Canaria, and I had just had a tropical fruit course at school, or it was maybe some years before then. And I really like that fruit. So I was in Gran Canaria, and there I saw these cacti fruits all over the place. So I thought, well, let's go and get some. And we were out driving, and I just plucked some of them. And I should not have done that, because it turns out that actually when you buy them in the shop, they are kind of like polished off. But when you just go and grab them out in nature, then they have these small spikes that you can hardly see with your eyes, but you can feel them in your fingers, and they are really, really difficult to get out of your fingers. So that was something I did once, and I will not do that again. So with that sort of kind of like a resemblance, what I would say about this product, will I be using it again? Well, I would say I have used this once or twice or maybe 3 times, and I did that over 14 days, but they say actually that you should use it 2 to 3 times a week. I would say I would not do that. I would say that that is too drying on the skin. It does have a sort of clearing, sort of exfoliating action on the skin. So I would say yes, it does work. And salicylic acid, yes, there's no question about that, it works on your pores. But is it something that you will be using again and again and again? Well, in general, I would say salicylic acid is not something you should use on your skin again and again and again. I know that this product here, that is something you will be washing off. You will take it away with the water, so you won't have something that is kind of like will be sinking into your skin. But I would say that in general, if you are using a lot of salicylic acid products, then you end up getting a lot of it, and it's not that great. It works on the pores, but it is also a proven hormone disruptor, at least in animal testings. So that is not something you should use a lot of. So I will say that yes, it does work. It does make the skin more clear, and it does work in an exfoliating way and all that sort of thing. But I would say if you use this 2 to 3 times a week, as they say you should, I would say that is way too much, and you are risking that you will be in the long term annoying your skin. But as such, I would say yes, it does work, but it is a bit tough if you're using it too much, I would say. So yes, they say that it will make your skin more bright just in a week's time, but that is if you are using some of the other products together with it in the same series. So yes, is it something I will be buying again? No, it is not something I will be buying again. It was fun to try it out, but I will not be buying it again. So yes, that was my verdict on this product here. So yeah, if you like to see more of this sort of videos, please subscribe to the bell and do all those things you must do in order to be notified when I upload more of this sort of videos. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye.